Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The Dragon God of Gaming here, and welcome back to another episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Hope everyone's having a full day, and I thank you guys so much for being a great place. You guys are awesome. Now, today, we're just going to be heading off. Okay. I've done a little bit of upgrading over the past couple days.
Awaiting further instructions.
As you can see, we have a few level 40s. Obviously, Soldier 11.
I'm at your disposal.
We got Lycon.
Want to see the red scarf?
We got Lighter, of
Ready
course.
and wait. 1, 2.
Upgraded Arena.
Yes. Standing by.
And I'm in the process of upgrading Anbi. So, I'm trying to get some of my main hitters. So, what we're going to do now is go talk to Belle about BELOBOG Industries. What's good, Belle? Let's just receive what's from BELOBOG Industries, right? Yeah, it's from Ben. Great. Let's get to the bottom of it.
Wise, do you want to call BELOBOG? I'll dial the number. Hello? Can you hear me? This is Faithin.
It's the two Faithins. How are you? I'm sorry to trouble you by calling in person. I'll jump straight into the commission details. This time, we'd like to ask your help in retrieving the Mark III in-hollow industrial pile driver. The pile driver had been working diligently in the hollow before its disappearance, just like the other two machines.
Okay.
According to Grace, this machine is particularly good at moving across difficult terrain within the hollow, and it's faster than any other machine.
Alright.
That's maybe why it was able to run so deep into the hollow. Sorry to have kept you waiting while we tried to locate it. The good news is, its signal hasn't moved from where we first located it. I'll send you the data we've got.
Looks like the pile driver has stopped somewhere. In that case, let's find the nearest hollow entrance before it moves again. Fairy, do you mind?
Not at all. Generating route within the target hollow. Route generation complete.
Okay.
Wise, let's go and get this done.
Partnership established. Excellent.
Ready and wait. Ready for Mars?
Starlight!
Good day.
A mission?
How can I help?
Alright. Counter during Ben's special attack or EX special attack. Put in an additional 300% of instant defense damage. Damn. Nasty. Offense through
Time for some hard labor?
That is some nasty work. Alright. Welcome back, Master. We've received a new commission from Ben Bigger, the head of finance at BELOBOG Industries. I had to make sure to pronounce that perfectly. The attachment contains detailed information provided by the client, although it may not serve any immediate purpose. A careful approach reach rewards. Sorry. The attachment has been deleted. Okay. Alright. Construction boom. Alright.
Whoa. This place feels even more bleak than the last hollow we went to. The ether concentration here is higher, too.
Well, it has been a hollow for a long time.
Fair enough.
It's not just dangerous, it's also close to the old capital. No good will come of staying here too long. Let's just find that pile driver ASAP.
The proxy said the pile driver isn't far ahead, so it shouldn't take too long to bring it back, right?
Blind optimism can be dangerous, Anton. After all, the heavy-duty grappler and boring machine we found both experienced pretty significant personality changes, and Grace has yet to find the reason behind it.
So what if it's changed? It's still our own company's smart machinery. How much trouble could it really cause? Let's get going.
Uh-oh. The last thing you want to say.
Target located. Proceed with the recovery.
Let's find a nearby detour. Quietly.
Damn.
No problem, boss.
we been
I'll
spotted?
crouch.
Don't worry. I don't think it noticed us.
It's moving really fast. Must be because of all that jumping.
This guy's dramatic.
Okay. Always check the area. Lovely. Alright.
Let's go this way.
By the way, Anton, doesn't today's situation feel kind of familiar?
Oh, you mean that time in grade school when the president had to study insects? She didn't catch a single bug back then.
Huh? Is now really the time for this? This is all mine!
You can't handle this!
Okay, that'll do it.
Oh, it's over there.
Alright. Okay. Thing has a fucking 50-inch
I missed it
vertical.
by a step again! This is getting on my nerves. Just wait! When I catch you, I'll tear you apart! Oh, you finally understand my hobby, Sweet Pea?
Why does this thing have like a 40-inch vertical? And how does it have a 40-inch vertical?
Up ahead. It's stopped. Let's go this way.
You never know. Okay, there's the last of it.
Found it! In Hollow Industrial Pile Driver Type 3, Friday!
It's seen us. I wonder what personality this one's gonna have.
No worries. We already convinced two problem children. It's time to hear what this guy has to say.
It's charging at us without even a word?
It's
What
running?
are you all waiting for? Go after it!
Finally, we cut it off.
Hold it there! We can't let it get away again!
Just try me.
Okay, come on.
Get lost!
Careful, President.
Is this high enough?
Your foundation ain't solid.
No trespassing on the job site.
Don't underestimate builders!
Come on, let's do it. Go, 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 go. Keep attacking.
The killer is unstoppable!
There we go.
Give up!
Enlightened Center. Catch the fleeing pile driver.
This guy's been completely silent this whole time. Maybe his language module is broken?
No way. It can obviously understand us. Okay. I know you can hear me. Let's talk. You ran away with 2 other machines. One was a dude who desires self-fulfillment, the other a young girl passionately in love. What about you? Who are you and what do you want? What? Don't you have any weird character traits?
How dare you!
Huh?
Traits! Ridiculous! Mere mortals! How dare they speak us out of turn about my most wondrous mission! I'm the enlightened sinner. I cometh to stabilize the seal and guard this place on my mentor's charge. Thou shalt leave at once!
Damn.
The enlightened sinner? Stabilize the seal.
Ah, I get it. So these are delusions of grandeur.
Enough! Do you have any idea how dangerous it is to go running around in a hollow?
Thou art the unreasonable ones! The seal is weak, and once it is broken, this place shall be devastated! Say no more. I shall force my way through!
Stop right there!
My mentor, I cometh!
It dodged. Ben, stop him!
If possible, I'd like to solve this peacefully.
Oh god, jumping bear.
I'm sorry!
Great job, bro!
Grace, now's our chance!
I'm here. Leave it to me. I appreciate your imagination, my child, but let's talk about it when we get back.
Sis! The seal is breaking. Don't undermine my most wondrous cause! Wait! Let's talk! Stay away!
Turns out this guy can actually talk like a normal person.
Listen to me. I'm not lying. I hear the calling from my mentor horse. I can't fail him.
What's going on? Why is he mentioning that name?
Okay. I have no idea who Cores is. Is he like Colt? Funny enough, I've never been inside a fucking Coles.
I can't even remember how long it's been since I heard his name. Horse BELOBOG. BELOBOG Industries' previous president. And my father.
Okay.
KOLEDA, look! This is what Daddy told you about. BELOBOG's first independently developed smart construction machine.
This is the prototype you were talking about? When will you finish building it?
Well, that'll take a whole lot of money. Money Daddy's company just doesn't have right now. Plus, we lack the production to build such powerful machinery. But don't worry. One day, my little girl will be riding in the machine her old man built. You know, it's not just any machine. It's got a heart your dad made in it. It'll be able to understand your commands and endure all the hollow's dangers.
Wow!
Here, KOLEDA, give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
What did she name it?
Dad? Dad! You promised to play with me today!
KOLEDA, Daddy's busy right now. Bidding on the new project, the prototype's manufacturing fee, then there's the final review at Pioneer's Memorial Plaza. 1 minute. I'll be done soon. Daddy promises.
Liar.
So this is KOLEDA's backstory.
Mr. Belobog, I'm sure you understand this will be better for all of us.
Daddy.
You want me to pretend like nothing happened? Are you kidding me? Just come out with it. What exactly is in there? Hello? Hello? Say something!
Dad, it's so late. Where are you going? I don't want to be home alone. I want to go with you.
Come on, KOLEDA, stop it. There's an emergency. I have to go now. Just stay at home and be good. Daddy will be back in no time. I promise.
Just like that, he vanished. That liar.
President? President?
Ben, you were saying something?
Yes, the commission is completed. Mr. Proxy came to collect their bamboo.
Okay. EOS. There you go.
We might have had some trouble along the way, but we've recovered all 3 machines. And with that, all the commissions Belobog assigned you have been completed. We were able to get out of that tough spot thanks to you. Thanks again for your help, Faithin. Grace is analyzing the machines right now. With her skills, she should be able to find the reason that... what? You got something to say?
There's something on my mind. When the pile driver mentioned the name Horse, he made an odd face.
Would you look at the time? President, if we don't go deal with that commission fee for Mr. Proxy now, we won't be able to transfer the money tomorrow.
Ben, don't worry. It's okay. If we don't tell them, the proxy could just look it up online. Besides, they helped us, and they're trustworthy. We don't have to avoid it. Proxy, you saw Anton on that show before, right? Did the host mention years ago there was a scandal involving Belobog's president who disappeared with a bunch of money? Well, that president of Belobog was Horse. Horse Belobog. So, yes, he was my father. The night before the old capital fell, a large sum of money suddenly disappeared from Belobog's accounts, and the old man went missing. PubSec investigated and said the financial burden of Belobog, coupled with the possibility the Memorial Square we were building at the time might not be completed on schedule, caused Horse to embezzle the public funds and run. Belobog Industries had an extremely hard time because of one old man's irresponsible behavior. But we're back on our feet now.
You've really been through a lot. I'm glad that you've turned the corner.
Thank you. At any rate, I stopped thinking of Horse Belobog as my father a long time ago. The Belobog of today has nothing to do with that selfish piece of trash.
Damn.
KOLEDA, how could you talk about your own father like that? It's true a large sum of money was missing from the company's books, but no one can prove it was Uncle Horse who took it. The investigation result and the claims he absconded with the money were all just PubSec speculation. I know all the bad press brought about by public security and losing your father hurt you, but you shouldn't resent your own father like that. You were too young to spend much time with him before he went missing. To us, you don't know how wonderful he...
You're the one who doesn't know anything.
Damn.
I think we're getting further away from just explaining to Mr. Proxy who Horse was. And Grace, weren't you and Anton working on those 3 machines? What are you doing here?
I came over to tell you. I found a clue as to why they ran off.
Oh, really? Great!
After examining their logic cores, I found they'd all picked up the same signal from deep within a hollow before wandering off. The signal's identification code format is the same as what we use in the company. When decoded, the text reads, BLG prototype. That's right, KOLEDA. Unbelievable as it sounds, the signal seems to be coming from the original prototype.
The prototype? Could you explain?
It was the first smart machinery made before the former president went missing. Our production line was somewhat outdated at the time, so we couldn't complete manufacturing independently. Apart from the core parts, everything else was outsourced to another manufacturer and produced according to our blueprint. Unfortunately, the old capital fell before the final delivery payment was made, even though the machine was completed. The manufacturer was swallowed by the hollow and lost forever, along with the prototype.
But it looks like the prototype is out there somewhere, and maintains some level of functionality. You may not like what I'm about to say, Sweet Pea. I know you don't want to drag up the past, but that prototype is still company property. That prototype logic core has a lot of value. So what are you gonna do? Go get it back? Or pretend it doesn't exist?
KOLEDA hangs her head without making a sound.
Calm down, guys. There's no need to jump to conclusions today. Even the most durable components can experience mechanical fatigue. Not to mention, we're all human. After running around in the hollow for so long, both our bodies and minds need relaxation.
Anton's right. It's getting late. You must be tired. Mr. Proxy, please, go back and rest for today. If we decide to head into the hollow to look for the prototype, we'll be sure to contact you for assistance.
Hey. The current situation with Bell. That is something. Alright, let's go talk to her. It wasn't easy helping BELOBOG find those 3 missing machines, and now it's led to the issue with the prototype. And it turns out the accident at BELOBOG also happened back during the fall of the old capital. Changed so many things, yep. Yeah, the chaos back then buried so many secrets, the thing we're trying to look into, and also the truth behind KOLEDA's dad's disappearance. I understand KOLEDA wants to leave the past behind, but I wonder, can people really completely cut themselves off in the past? Sometimes you will always have a string. Anyhow, if BELOBOG decides to go into the hollow and retrieve the prototype, I want to take the commission. What do you think, Wise? I agree. Well, let's wait for KOLEDA to tell us more. It shouldn't be long now. Okay. I got a lot of Denny's for that shit. Get some rest in the bedroom. Oh, it's over the front door. Damn. You need to rest well to work well. Is this statement a little disrespectful to the god of rest? Rest is rest. It's time to sleep. KOLEDA's father. How many people's lives were changed by the fall of the old capital? Well, this kind keep in the future. You rest comfortably. Now your mind feels exceptionally clear. I wonder how things at BELOBOG and the mysteries are going. Let's check in with Bell and see if there are any updates. Old photos of Grandpa. The older the better. Retro. We want old. feel like I've traveled back in time while holding this in my hand. Let me compare the picture on the cover. It really does look similar to the background of the photo. Your grandfather when he was young? Yes, I bring it with me so that I can compare it wherever I go. My grandpa was dashing when he was young. Wasn't he? The lady next to him. Yeah, man, this beautiful lady next to him doesn't look like my granny. Oh, who is she? Sweetheart, I don't fucking know. Do you happen to have the movie Trey Carls here, young manager? Simply out of stock. Shame, looks like I won't get what I need today. Oh my god, I couldn't find the tape at home and now I can't rent it from the store. I think I won't be able to watch it today. Maybe I can recommend something similar. The Rowdy Little Bang Boo in the movie always remind me of the mischievous kids I used to take care of. During the fall of the old capital, supplies were scarce and those kids were on the brink of starvation, so I took them in the streets. From the streets, fed them and taught them how to survive in New Year did. Or so as adorable and pure as those little Bang Boo in the movie. But as they matured, they turned on one another, often attacking even their own kin for property and power. They even had the audacity to plot against me, an old retiree, hoping to drag me back into the chaos to help them reclaim their piece of the pie. What a plan. Sounds like an old gangster movie. Store manager, I'm just an old man who washed his hands of a lot of muck and mire. However, if you ask around the right shady circles, you might still hear word of my reputation. A gangster movie? To break it to you, kid, but real life doesn't have fancy storylines like that. It's just survival of the fittest, like in the animal kingdom. No, not even beasts would turn on their own siblings. Those brats are even worse than beasts. But forget all that. Since you don't have Trey Carls here, I'll just go home and search for it. Maybe I'll find it between my couch cushions. Don't watch the movies, I'll find some reliable person from outside to act as the wolf. The wolf? Actually, in Trey Carls, the Bang Boo fight until a wolf tries to break in, and that's when they realize they need to stick together and fend off the external threat. This time, I'll bring in a ferocious wolf from the outside, teaching those little rascals a lesson about the importance of unity and decency. Right. Hey, that works. Let's see what else I can find. I need to go straight in. Oh, it's you. You're your delivery person from the Pegasus Logistics. Oh, but you don't seem to be anymore. That's right, I'm not working as a Pegasus delivery driver anymore. Now I'm Logistics Star Customer Service Manager. Congratulations. Honestly, I don't quite understand what happened. While I was lying at home, staring blankly at my job resume, I suddenly received a call from the company. Not only did I get a promotion, but my salary also went up by several times. When I got back to the company, I noticed that everyone was looking at me differently. People were fighting to treat me to meals, saying that due to me, the company's reputation had experienced a complete reversal. I asked some colleagues and found out that that quite a few citizens wrote commendation letters to the company, thanking me for my actions in the Hollow. What was it they said again? Selfless dedication, doing good deeds without seeking recognition. Spraying sedatives to save lost souls. The Hollow's conveyor belts always bear the tracks of Pegasus Express, and other similar phrases. Conveyor belts, saving lives. I don't really get what they're talking about. The only thing I know is that the sedatives were indeed sprayed. These days, lots of people on the internet are praising Pegasus, saying they choose us even if it meant losing their goods. Daily complaints have miraculously dropped to zero, but I still don't see how this relates to my role as a customer manager. It's just good you found a job. My current job is to meet with the company's clients and take photos with them. I don't know why we need to take photos. Maybe it's something where every customer manager has to do. Hey, I guess you do you, homie. Looks pretty, but it can also be dangerous. It's an HIA commemorative point. Well, I found this little guy in a nearby building just across the street from the convenience store. I was about to jump when something shiny caught my eye. Oh, nah! Jump? Buildings themselves aren't much of a problem for parkour fans. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is not something you want to hear. That is the worst thing you could hear. Those scatter coins on the roofs can really mess with your focus. There are coins on the roofs? Yeah, why? Do you want them? Well, let's see. While I was running around, I noticed a lot of shiny things up there. Oh, maybe there are some coins up there that you'd like. I'm not going up there to get them for you. Interesting, you're welcome to learn parkour yourself. Yeah, I'll give you this coin as a bait to lure you into the world of parkour. Hun, I do not think that I'm gonna be parkouring across some fucking roofs. It'd be fucking dope though. Equal exchange. Stop kicking. You want to trade something for a commemorative coin, right? I have 21 great items for you. You can have them all if you have enough coins. Lovely. Trouble for the Weasel Gang. That's okay. Is there anything else I need to see before I go and take the commission? Doesn't seem like it. Nope. Ales and Sumo Brew. My question is, why lollipops end up on your head? It says not lollipops. Sumo was an ancient... Oh, it's the same thing. I've never seen an album like yours. If it offended you, I apologize for it. The guy's got guts. It would make a great sumo wrestler. Oh no. His heels isn't interested. That's too funny. The bang boom cracked me up. Adapted from real life love stories. Romantic. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day. Oh. Let me see, the film description contains footage from the old civilization. It seems like a real love story to me. Wonderful. They'll alter things here and here for the adaptation. The thought that the story is based on a real couple fills my heart with warmth. Thanks, man, Joe. I'll take care of this tape and watch the film till the end. You better bring it back. If not, there's going to be an issue. Combat, yes. Yes, Lord!
Do you want me to fight? I shall follow your orders.
I'll take him. Alright. Alright, later. Let's get to work. Alright. That works. We're all good here. Okay. Am I really on my last one here? This is season 1. Where am I at? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's talk to Belle. Oh, it's you, Wise. Is there something you want to talk about? Any updates from BELOBOG Heavy Industries? I was just about to tell you that Anton asked me for your knock-knock account. He'll probably message you soon. Was that a message notification? Hey, Phaethon, it's me. Could this be Anton? Right, were you? Hey, that's cold. I'm Anton from BELOBOG Heavy Industries. This is my personal account. I'm contacting you today to tell you our president has finally made up her mind to go look for the commission. You'll take it. Of course. Great, I knew you guys would be down. Face makeup. This time it revolved around Mr. Chorus, so things got real. But don't worry, they've been through thick and thin together. They'll definitely manage. Think of the previous experiment. What do you think of them, Anton? Me? Mr. Chorus is my patron, and I don't believe he'd do something like run off with a bunch of money. That's my answer. Bro sometimes has to choose the path of being misunderstood. But we've gone off track. In any case, we want to talk to you about finding the prototype. Okay, could you please come and visit us in the morning? Of course. Oh, thanks. Anton said he'd like to meet you tomorrow morning at the construction site to discuss the prototype, right? In other words, BELOBOG has finally decided to get it back. Tomorrow. Yeah, the Hollow is a dangerous place, but all its constant changes. But I get it back before something unexpected happens. Next morning. Bro, are you leaving soon? Stay safe out there. I've got your back. Thanks, Belle. Hey, Officer Mew Mew. Still is weird to call him Officer Mew Mew. Ugh. Anyway. There's the group.
Thanks for coming, Proxy. BELOBOG Industries has decided to officially start the search for the prototype.
I'm glad you made up your mind. Must have been difficult.
Yes, the prototype carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there. As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry, but I have other things to deal with today, so you can talk to her about it.
Okay.
President, wait!
KOLEDA walked away with her head hung low. There's still a bit of a grudge between her and Grace.
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to change her mind after making a decision.
It's all right. That's enough for now. What really matters is that she made a decision. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it.
Okay, then.
Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly and showed no signs of being corrupted by ether. They changed because they were receiving signals from the prototype. I'll skip the details, but the gist is the operating power of their logic cores has been improved. That is to say, the children became smarter by communicating with the prototype. But of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the one yelling about having to reinforce the seal as soon as possible.
Friday says a lot about that.
What is reinforce the seal supposed to mean? Wasn't that just part of his over-the-top delusions?
Unfortunately, the little one hasn't been able to explain things clearly. But from what I gather, the prototype wanted the other machines to rush to its side. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data. The other two children received much less information, and the content also appeared sporadically. Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after these first three children went missing.
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively contacting other devices anymore.
Exactly. KOLEDA likely realizes that, and probably regrets not making a decision sooner. But she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy, our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the three children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the signal it sends back. Time is of the essence, Proxy. When we're in the Hollow, we'll leave the navigation and target location analysis to you.
Okay. Location Hollow 0. Okay. Master, we have received location data shared by BELOBOG Industries. Analysis result will be uploaded to your sensory sync storage space at EOS. Don't worry, it won't cause any pain. The fact that you have to say that is crazy. Alright, high risk, level 29s. Alright.
Hello? Wise. Everyone with BELOBOG. Can you hear me? You're now in the Hollow. Somewhere near the border between New Eridu and the Old Capital. Don't forget, although the upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, public security has yet to approve any units or individuals to enter.
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital. The government and TOPS invested huge sums of money in construction. Even BELOBOG was working on a big project in the area. But that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me explain the plan. First, we'll send the pile driver, boring machine, and heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed positions in the Hollow. Once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the 3 machines receives the return signal from the prototype as a repeater. The strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines as repeaters will be different. Then we just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates of the prototype.
Communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal.
Okay.
Wise, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their designated places.
Okay. Let's do this.
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines. Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us.
Just called out to me. No worries, Proxy. You head to the boring machine, then go check the heavy-duty grappler. Now, how will we move everything to the designated area later? Don't worry, I've already set up a program for that. That's really simple to operate.
The boring machine is nearby. Let's head over there first.
Right. Oh. Lady Lovestruck. Again, this was a very fucking weird mission. I gotta make sure everything... Alright. Goodness, make a girl wait this long. So, we'll just follow your lead, little one. The alley up ahead is quite narrow. Make sure I won't get scratched, okay? When the bamboo moves to the left, you can simultaneously control the target on the right. Keep moving the same way. Try to begin the... Okay.
Please guide the smart machine to the designated location. The smart machine will follow your movements.
There we go.
Come on, we're almost there.
There we go. Machine has reached the designated location.
Is this where I send out my love signal?
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Head over to the grappler, Proxy.
Looks like it's a little farther away.
Master, there is no need to concern yourself with the grappler's feelings. I will order it to stand by, just like you ordered me to, Master. And it won't dare have any complaints.
Sounds like you're the one with complaints here.
What? Oh. Alright. Check the entire area. Make sure I'm not fucking missing something. I want that fucking essence. Anton, you're here. Whether it's scaling mountains or braving seas of fire, I'm always ready for action. Let's set out then.
Let's get the grappler to the designated location, just like last time.
Okay.
There's nothing a real bro can't do!
Don't make things difficult, Hans. Behave yourself.
There we go.
All right. All 3 machines have been delivered to their designated locations.
Grace, do you copy? It's time to start sending signals to the prototype.
Roger that. The rest is up to you, my children. It's time to call your elder. I've got it! We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All 3 machines are receiving a signal from the prototype.
Awesome. What's going on? What's that noise on your end, Grace?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only affects the prototype, but gets ethereals riled up too.
No, Grace, wait! I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching you. I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't provoke the ethereals!
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try again after we've dealt with the ethereals!
I'll be frank, KOLEDA. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting longer and longer. That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we stop now, we won't get a second chance. The prototype's logic core is vital to BELOBOG, so I can't give up that easily.
Don't be stupid, Grace! It's not about whether you can give up or not! You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself! Even without the prototype, we can still develop new tech!
That'll have to do, KOLEDA. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Grace! Sis!
Oh.
Damn it! Why does nobody ever listen?
We are listening, no
Proxy,
problem.
we have to go save her!
Warning. High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
Don't do anything reckless, sis!
Okay, I got my second. Alright, EOS is good.
Are you okay? Perfect timing. Don't let the ethereals near the pile driver. Out of my way, you monsters! I warned you! I'm not holding back!
Your foundation ain't solid! Face me!
The work site is just like a battlefield.
Time for a hammering!
You gotta dig deeper!
Stand still!
Straight to the Earth's core!
Stand behind the yellow line.
Safety is mandatory!
I'm here.
Is this high enough?
That'll do it.
The ethereals have all been dealt with.
Grace! How's the situation?
Don't worry. Communication with the prototype wasn't broken.
That's not what I'm asking! I mean, are you hurt?
Later, rushes that. Oh.
Ow, 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 ow! KOLEDA, what was that for?
That's what you get! Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? You even cut communication! Even a hopeless technique like you must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of BELOBOG? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Hold on, Sweet Pea. Let me explain.
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
Damn.
KOLEDA is right, Grace. We shouldn't risk our lives. We all know you're doing this for BELOBOG Industries and KOLEDA. But if something happened to you, how would KOLEDA face all of this?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have disconnected. All I was thinking about was how I could possibly deal with the ethereals while staying in communication. I was confident I could hold off until you arrived, but I didn't explain myself clearly, nor did I consider your feelings. For that, I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez.
It's over now. I'm just glad you're all right.
You two actually care about one another. If only you could just be honest with each other.
Proxy, we can move on to the next step in finding the prototype, right? Let's go! Grace went to great lengths to maintain that signal. We can't let her efforts go to waste!
Alright, let's rock it.
We're just one step away from calculating the signal amplifier spot. Let's go, Proxy.
Here we are. We identified the optimal location for the signal amplification based on prototype signals received simultaneously from three spots. Jesus, we can now track the prototype location with focus on capturing a signal. Alright. That's rating. Pretty good at that.
Calculating coordinates. Prototype location found. Generating a map of the area. Reminder, since there are no working cameras in the hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago based on the coordinates.
I'm sending you the map Fairy has created.
What? Mean lag.
Got it. Let me see. It's not very clear. I can just about make out a strangely shaped tower.
Grace, let me see that. This is...
What's wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype's location?
President. Back then, just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area, the Pioneers Memorial Plaza.
Okay.
This isn't a tower. It's a monument in the center of Memorial Plaza.
What? The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished? But why?
Fair enough.
I don't know what's going on, but looking at the picture, I have a bad feeling about it. The prototype's sudden appearance. It's like the president is trying to tell us something.
Right. Didn't Friday say Horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name Horse, but an enlightened sinner stabilizing the seal? It's all nonsense. But I am curious about what the prototype is doing here. We should go check it out.
All right.
Please proceed through the fissure to reach the destination.
Okay. I need to make sure I got that last data set. All right. Okay, it's right there. Okay. I've got my thing.
Bring it on! Get down!
Your foundation ain't solid!
No trespassing on the job site! That's authorized personnel only!
You gotta dig deeper!
Rule violations won't be tolerated. Move!
Catch, bitch.
The monument is just ahead. We're almost there. This is a pretty rough path, so watch your step.
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace? Is something wrong? You're so slow.
Me? I was just thinking about something.
Good. If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me, you'll be in for it.
Hey, sweet pea, we're family. Don't be mean.
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me sis, right? Memories. I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president of BELOBOG.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking, in the heat of the moment. I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. I don't want to lose another family member.
I didn't know they were
You
sisters.
risked your life for BELOBOG's future. But as president, there was nothing I could do. I haven't been a very good president.
Keep saying that, and I'm going to get angry, sweet pea. I know better than anyone how hard you've worked these past years. You're still growing, but you work
Worst
from
time to do
early in the
this.
morning to late at night.
Worst
Am I
time.
gonna need to be the one to tell you you're not a machine? You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but your desk is all crammed with my well-worn technical papers. Even though they're well-written, a kid your age, I don't know, shouldn't you be reading comics or something? Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was doing it for the future of BELOBOG, but perhaps I was just trying to salvage Uncle Horse's legacy. I thought if you could just see the prototype in person, you'd understand what an amazing man he was. It's sad to think someone that outstanding is rejected by his own daughter.
Sis,
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues and started connecting the dots.
Okay.
KOLEDA, have you been hiding something about Horse?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own 2 eyes. It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bulging bag. He was planning to leave without saying goodbye. I had a bad feeling about it, so I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes. I learned later it was the money missing from BELOBOG's accounts.
I had no idea something like that happened.
Yeah. After that, plus the public security report, I just can't believe in him as much as you guys do.
So you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier just to get it out?
Who knows? I guess I thought if I said it out loud, that it'd officially make him a bad person. But you're right. I do feel better.
Just promise me one thing, okay, sweet pea? Whatever happens in the future, we face it together. Belobog is your home, even without Horse. Me, Anton, and Ben, we're all your family.
Okay, I promise.
Besides,
Well, it's good to have a bear
how's
as,
that saying go?
as a family member.
Facts aren't always the truth. Maybe Horse had another reason for leaving that day. I'm not asking you to accept my point of view, but the mystery surrounding Horse will always haunt Belobog. So we'll keep looking for answers. Right now, our priority is finding the prototype. Let's get going.
Okay.
Yep, that's the Pioneers Memorial Plaza ahead.
Is the prototype nearby?
Alright.
This is it. The Memorial Square Belobog built back then.
Look! There's a big white thing over there by the monument!
The slick colors, the handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype. But why is it in that bizarre position?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it's actively clamping down on the monument.
Did something happen here? Ben, Anton, you guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace and the proxy to take a look at the cockpit.
Roger that!
You two, be careful in there. The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted in some places.
Don't worry.
I like
The
little eels
cockpit
just
was
looking
well
in.
sealed. It's still pretty clean inside. Huh? This is...
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole. That's not all, KOLEDA. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
What? What happened here?
The casings all fell inside the cockpit, so the gun was fired at close range. It looks like there was a struggle here. But with how much time has passed, it's impossible to tell if anyone was shot. There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait, this is...
Ben! Anton! Get over here! The proxy has found something!
What is it, President?
Look at this!
That's a bill for the prototype. Not only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the date and amount on it, too.
Yeah, the amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance. So that means Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
Aha! I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company funds! Horse's name can be cleared with this receipt as evidence.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
We can't be sure about anything just yet. But with all those bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened. The old man, my dad, didn't run away of his own accord. But then he hasn't come back either. In all likelihood, he's already dead. Damn it! I get it now. That phone call right before he left, it was just so weird. He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and what exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find? Why didn't he tell anyone before he...
Don't worry, KOLEDA. We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact.
Okay.
It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we bring the prototype back. We'll find the truth behind Horse's disappearance.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Phaethon is ready to help whenever you need it, KOLEDA.
Everyone...
the little bang boo.
Yeah, you guys are right. As president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Okay, let's get this prototype back!
Over this way. Little more.
Careful. Slowly now.
That's it. Steady now, steady.
No worries, I'm on it. Job done.
Let's go. We're all finished here.
Huh? Wait, I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right! The seal! My mentor horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be?
I think we found out what the seal was for.
Hey, something's moving in the monument. Is it an ethereal? Doesn't look like one, and yet, ether levels are shockingly high. It's coming!
There you go. That's how we're gonna throw that thing back.
Behave yourself!
Phew, that was a shock. Roxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
Its outward appearance isn't that of an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
What's wrong, Wise?
What in the world?
Oh no! Hans, Friday, come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone.
Oh, nah.
It's huge. It absorbed the machines?
Well, time to get to work.
This monster's aura. I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that was in the monument. Dad, is this why Cause he found this? Crush him! Come on, try harder!
The work site is just like a battlefield.
Time for a hammering!
Goodbye, my friend! All right, bro! Together now! Keep attacking!
God. What the fuck?
President! President! She's completely covered in smoke and dust.
Calm down. Our sweet pea's not that delicate. Everyone, focus on the enemy.
My turn.
The killer is unstoppable! Just try me!
I'll handle it!
Stand behind the yellow line!
Perfectly lined up. Going into overtime.
one's to me. Up front!
Come on.
Go, 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 go!
Got it.
This one seems a bit stubborn. Warning.
Go down!
Oh, this little one is so cute! I'll just explode!
My turn!
This little one's gotcha.
Your foundation ain't solid!
No trespassing on the job site!
Pretty, aren't they?
I love that name. Awaken the prototype's power and defeat the mysterious monster for the month.
The prototype? President!
It took a while to get this thing moving. Leave it to me! Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
How are you getting beat like that?
Sweet pea! Push it just like that! Use the monument!
Got it!
Oh! Right from his
Almost!
back.
Just a little more!
They're in a stalemate.
The prototype doesn't sound good!
Sweet pea, don't force it! It's corrupting the prototype!
Almost! Come on! Hurry up and get moving!
Here, KOLEDA. Give it a name.
What's your name?
When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Oh. Hey, that works.
Dad, can I really believe in you again? Get moving! Jerry! Don't look down on me! We're proud to be BELOBOG! The power of smart construction machinery!
How are you losing? Bro, how are you losing?
Even if corrupted, our BELOBOG machinery will never give in!
How do you lose?
Dad, you idiot. Hope you'd be proud of what BELOBOG's become.
Got it done. You got it done quick. Sort of. How's that 42 seconds? That shit was not 42 seconds. A few days later, inside random play.
Wise, look who's here.
Yo,
KOLEDA.
Proxy, what's up?
How are you feeling, KOLEDA?
Don't worry. It's just a few scratches. They're almost all healed up. I kept saying I was fine, but my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch of tests at the hospital just in case I have ether corruption.
I understand why
smart.
they're worried. You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time. We don't know if it can cause any special harm to humans.
I guess you're right.
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster and the prototype?
Oh, that's actually the reason I came.
Okay.
Let's start with the monster. Public security called this morning. Said they're making the necessary technical preparations to recover the monster's remains.
Oh, really? That's good. The remains left by the monster are pretty unique, so I thought it'd take public security longer to deal with.
Yeah, that's thanks to those two PubSec girls who came to investigate the scene. But we can't just wait around while they investigate the monster. Can I leave this thing to you, Faithin?
External memory unit added to the workbench. That microchip-like object that KOLEDA gave us for safekeeping. It looks like the external memory unit has been taken from the prototype. There will be some clues contained within from before everything records went down.
This kind of chip is the external memory unit from the prototype's logic core you mentioned before, right?
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument, my dad must have driven the prototype there with the intention of destroying it. If that's the case, there may be some clues left within the external memory unit. But my dad used a special encryption process, so we have no way to read the data inside. I hate to ask, but can you help?
There's no need to be so polite, KOLEDA. Besides, we actually have our own reasons for wanting to look into the monster. We'll find a way to decrypt the data inside. Don't worry.
Great, then I'll leave the storage unit with you. I have a meeting with the suppliers, so I'll be heading out.
Bye, KOLEDA. Good luck with the project.
See you soon. I'll be waiting for some good news from you.
Okay.
I feel like KOLEDA's demeanor has changed since we first met her. She's becoming a more and more mature leader. It seemed like such a simple commission. I never expected it to unearth BELOBOG's past and involve such a mysterious monster. Wise, didn't you say your eyes were feeling strange when that monster started emanating energy?
Yeah, it didn't last long, but my eyes started to feel uncomfortable.
There's definitely something off about where that monster came from. It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying to learn about. Anyway, the remains were handed over to public security. We have to find a way to decipher the information on this storage unit.
Fairy, since we've increased our electricity bill 5-fold to keep you going, I assume you should be able to decipher it.
I'd be happy to be of service, Master. However, given the need to decipher it quickly, your current system's computing power, and your electricity usage requirements, I do not recommend doing it here. There is a hacker on Internaut, codename Rain, who, judging by their resume, fits your current needs. This person has also done business with Nicole from the Cunning Hares.
Oh god.
Rain? I've heard of her, Wise. She's a first-rate proxy when it comes to cracking encryption. So she knows Nicole. That makes things easier. Nicole would never miss an opportunity to use her contacts to cover her debts, after all.
I'll contact Nicole right away, Wise, and tell her that we want to ask Green to decrypt the external memory unit. Anything else you want to talk about? About BELOBOG. In the search for the prototype, those 3 machines got pretty badly damaged when they were swallowed by the monster. The prototype's logic core was also partially corrupted. Don't think Grace will give up on saving them, though. PubSec should return the 3 BELOBOG machines after they've recovered the monster's remains. Let's help Grace too if she needs anything, Wise. Alright, our financial crisis back home. What the commission for free from BELOBOG this month turned out to be a good one, but we will still have to work hard next month. So in the meantime, tell me before you go spending money on video games and gotcha, okay? What, you already knew? Nobody knows you better than I do. Well, that thing we're looking into. Back then, I thought if we became proxy, we'd get some answers soon. I never expected it to be this difficult. Though this may be a breakthrough, your eyes feeling strange because that monster definitely isn't a good sign. Your eyes feel uncomfortable again in the future, why tell me straight away. Alright, I won't hide it from you. Have anything else to discuss? You should be able to relax for a while after this. You should go and do something you enjoy. Ugh. Okay. That's a wrap for the commission. Yeah. I've done a hell of a lot. So we'll crash today and see what's ready for tomorrow. But a little rest won't hurt, especially if it'll put Belle at ease. Lie down for a bit. Go to my phone for now. Browsing it now for a while. I'm still not feeling drowsy. Someone knocking on my door. Did Belle notice that I'm not sleeping? Forget trying to sleep. We might as well get up and chat. Now that the BELOBOG matter is settled, we're set for a good while. Let's do something easy then. Manage our video storage business, sort out our videotape inventory, etc. We can close early and watch videos at home too. Let's close shop early today. You need to take care of yourself. How much information can be found in the prototype storage unit? The monster in the monument, it isn't an ethereal and it doesn't seem like a typical corrupted. Why are eyes? I can't let Belle worry. Okay. KOI Expert Challenge, Shield Defense, Speedy Chaser, Trace to the Source. Unlock my chapter reward. Excellent. Routine cleanup, the music store, and a tourist hunt. Someone's knocking on the door. Oh, the sun has come up. Okay, let's get into gear. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Mr. Independent Investigator, I am Roland, Chief of the new Iridu Defense Force. Station at Ascopolis. I previously worked with your team during the Shiyu defense. Who blocked the truck? Indeed, I trust you already understand the urgency and importance of any Hollow Zero missions. To cut the chase, based on the skills you've demonstrated, my team and I have agreed that we can authorize you join in another Hollow Zero's mission. True soldier never passes up a chance. Can you give me the details? Good, this is exactly the response the Defense Force needs. In short, participating in this mission requires a strong team, and the Defense Force will provide special support with supplies. I'll be waiting for you at Scout Outpost. Fuller mentioned that we could get special supplies from the military by participating in this mission. Let's head over. Oh. The story array? Oh. The Nikomata Agent story Cat and Mouse Game 1 has been recorded and can now be viewed at Review Archive. Okay. So we can learn a little bit about Nikomata. But again, that's another day. Okay. We'll figure that out another time. There's not much here to do. So what I'm going to do... Oh, do we got another internet level? No. Intermission. Okay. The Hollow's Heart. We may do Nikomata's stuff next time. Alright. Oh, okay. So let's get a A plus, and we'll call it a day here. We got one A. As long as it isn't a fucking a W.
You're recruiting? Just so you know,
Damn,
I
I'm
only
forgetting
work with the
Pulchera.
best.
I swear Pulchera is like the longest one I fucking got. 9 times out of 10, this is getting me a B. Oh, I got an A. Okay. W engine. My god. What's up with W engine? Shit's hella annoying. I'm not buying into the damn
Awaiting
game.
further instructions.
Ready for combat.
My loyalty
Pulchera.
lies with the winner.
I might need to focus on getting her up to snuff too. Because, Lord, I have more from her than anything else. Basic attack, dodge, assist, special attack, and chain attack, level +2. I have so much from Pulchera. I don't have enough. Another master tape.
Looking for intel?
Standing by. Ready for combat.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've gone on long enough. That was a long mission, so I decided to go for the entire length. I think it was needed, more deserved. So I appreciate you and thank you guys. Next time, it looks like we're going back into Hollow Zero. So we'll see what we have. But I appreciate you all. Thank you all so much. And thank you guys so much for listening. If you guys have not yet, like, comment, subscribe, getting all the action. The fun never needs to end. And I appreciate you guys' time. Hope everyone enjoyed. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye now.